Price's Jules doing today? What an amazing day to shine, to be fabulous, to be everything that God designed you to be. It's your girl Shanelle, and I'm excited about your future. I'm excited also about what I'm going to share with you today. So, as you know, the topic is, what are you presenting to the world? Are you a lemon or are you lemonade? Lemon? Lemonade. Everybody loves lemonade, right? So I hope all of you are lemonade, but let me share something with you. So a young lady, she wrote to me the other day, and she mentioned to me that she just was feeling some type of way in her relationship. She felt like she could never do enough to satisfy the needs of the person she was with. Like, she has a job, she has a child, she has a lot of responsibilities, but there's still things that he just don't like, or he's not satisfied with. And so I know the feeling all too well. However, I'm not going to go down that road about relationships, but I do want to share this, that because she felt this way, it was affecting her relationship to the point where the continuity of the relationship was in jeopardy. So she reached out to me, and how I shared what I kind of shared with her was, what are you bringing to the table? Like, how are you presenting yourself to your relationship, in your relationship? And so I want to share with you ask you the question, how are you presenting yourself to the world? How are you presenting yourself to the people around you, the people that work with you, the people that go to church with you, your family, your children, your spouse? How are you presenting yourself to them? Are you a lemon, or are you a lemonade? Or a lemonade? Lemonade. So I hope that you are lemonade, because let me just kind of break down a lemon for you. Okay, so a lemon has this harder exterior covering or protection that we call the peel of the lemon, right? And so it's very tough. And think about this, when you squeeze a lemon, nothing comes out, right? But the lemon, the inside of the lemon is never contaminated, because nothing can get in because of that protective peel around it. Okay, so it's a little tough on the outside. And then when you if you do break open the lemon, you suck on it, it's very, very, very sour, and it's bitter. And if you're sucking on it for whatever reason you're sucking on it, the seeds in there, you got to make sure you don't swallow the seeds, or that you take out the seeds, or you spit out the seeds, or whatever, because it'll choke you. So they have these little hard seeds inside. And so that's the lemon itself. But when you think about lemonade, what do you think? You think relaxation, refreshing. You know, everybody loves lemonade, right? I haven't met a person that didn't like lemonade. Have you? Okay, so lemonade kind of goes with everything. It goes with blueberries, it goes with strawberries, it goes with mango. I love mango lemonade. It even goes with lime. Now, lime is another fruit that is pretty bitter. I like lime in my water, but it's pretty bitter, right? It has that hard exterior shell. But when you put it with lemonade, honey, it's the bomb.com. So I want to share this with you. When you put lemonade almost with anything, it just makes it better. And so, which one are you? Lemon? Lemonade? All right, so I want to share with you the 3 things that will turn you from being a lemon into lemonade. And the number one thing is, a lot of times people tell me that they have tough skin and they're tough, and I get it. There's some crazy people out in the world, and you got to be very wise with how you handle yourself. And so, they're tough on the outside, but they're so tough that nothing can penetrate them, nothing can get on the inside, and ultimately nothing can get on, they can't share anything, because have you ever tried to squeeze a lemon? Again, nothing comes out of a whole lemon. So this first thing is, you got to share some of that goodness. To make lemonade, you got to share some of what's on the inside of you. Some of that goodness has to come out, and you'll be better for it. I promise you. So share some of that goodness, humble yourself, and look for the blessings in your situation. Which leads me to number 2, tip number 2. Tip number 2 is, you know that bitter inside that a lemon has? When you have situations and circumstances, don't allow that external thing to make you even more bitter. Look for the lesson, learn the lesson, and be a better woman. Don't be a bitter woman, be a better woman, okay? So, lessons and blessings will make you better. Look for the blessing, learn the lesson, and you will be a better person. So number 1, share some of that goodness on the inside of you. Number 2, instead of being bitter, become better. Lastly, number 3, remember those seeds I talked to you about, the seeds that are inside the lemon. Think of that as your talent that you have hidden inside of you. The talents that you've buried, basically. You started working, you started doing other things, and you know, your talents, you just never use them anymore. Your skills, you never use them anymore. You went to school for drawing and you never draw anymore. You know, so all those little talents that you have inside of you, you have them buried, but I'm gonna need you to take those seeds out and plant those seeds. Plant those seeds. I need you to fertilize that ground. I need you to water that seed. I need you to cultivate that ground that the seed is planted in, because what happens is, not only did you make lemonade because you share some of that goodness, but you're going to be able to grow more lemons to make more lemonade. And you can share with the world. You are presenting lemonade to the world, baby, now. So you have to share some of that goodness, become more grateful, and look for the blessing in every situation. Learn the lessons and become better. Number 3, plant the seeds. Plant your talent. Instead of keeping it buried, plant those seeds so you can produce more fruit and ultimately more lemonade. So I'm excited about your future. Again, 7-day discovery challenge. It's on now and forever. So if you're looking for an opportunity to discover all those talents inside of you, everything that God created you to be, it's me that you need to find, because I'm gonna help you do that. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to message me, send me an email, however, smoke signal, whatever, and I will get back with you. And it's your time to shine. It's your time to be lemonade to your world. So I look forward to hearing about your experiences and how you're impacting your people around you, other people's life, and of course enhancing your own personal life. And until then, shine on, baby.